Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to receive messages for the sign of Gemini. Gemini is the third zodiac sign and their element is air. So we're going to use two decks. One is your tarot deck and the second is the oracle, just to clarify things. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Gemini. Alright, let's see. Okay, Gemini, looks like not much is coming in, so that's good. I'd rather have no message versus lots of messages coming in when I meditate. But it's kind of like that. It's just keep it simple, keep doing what you're doing. There's not much, let's see. There's not much of a redirection that you need to take. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We can please receive messages from the sign of Gemini. What does the sign of Gemini need to know? Ooh. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright. Well, the Ace of Pentacles. You can see it there. What does that say? What does that say? Prosperity. So, to me, the Ace of Pentacles is about starting a successful venture, but also looking into important documents. This turtle is observing the pentacle. Okay? And pentacle is about material aspects of life, finances and property. The material stuff, right? The physical stuff too. So, looks like there's progress in as far as your health, as far as the material things in life. You have been manifesting a business venture. Yes, you've been manifesting something to do with business. Like you want to be in control of your destiny with let's see, yeah, through prosperity. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so it looks like your focus is material aspect of life. Physical, your body, and also material, the outside, what you feel, what you what you accrued. Okay? So this is a new beginning, meaning a new way of seeing things. Let go of the past about your ideas or your thoughts on a business. Let go of the fear, let go of the doubt, and just do it. Don't worry about important documents because you are going to do the research and figure out how to deal with these legal documents. Does that make sense? So if you're starting a new business, you would want to worry about, you would have to focus on filing for a name, also applying for a federal identification number, so you can start paying taxes, federal and state, all those, and then insurance for your business, and then permits for your business. That's where I see all that stuff coming in. Start working on those things. Grab a notebook, and write down the things that you think that you need, and also write down the research you've done on whatever, research, Google, whatever, on what you need and how you can get it. Okay, because you need to have an idea of where to start. You cannot start from nowhere, because how do you do that? I mean, well, technically, no, it's an expression. You cannot start from nowhere. It's important to know, or you can get in the car and just keep driving and driving and driving. But if you don't have a destination, then you'll never get anywhere. You'll just keep going in circles and round and round and round. But you need to have you need to have a plan. You need to know. To me, legal. Well, to me, the business is the first stop. What you want to do as far as business. Then the second thing would be getting all the legal stuff taken care of. And then the third, you would do your appliances and everything else and keep going. But the legal stuff is the second most important thing. The first and most important thing is the dream of success, the dream that you have for your business, or the dream you have for your future. Okay, because this could also mean school, going back to school. Okay, so you can pick up a new trait to help you, a new gift, a new trait that helps you with your future, with prosperity. Okay, so I'm going to ask for a clarifier card here. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Good work, Gemini. I told you there was not much coming in. And I like when that happens, because somebody's been working on themselves, someone's been working on their karma, on their energy, on their surroundings, and it shows in the cards. There's not much emotion here. It's about working, and you'll see. I'm going to keep moving. I don't want to distract you. So you have earth and air. No cups, no more emotions. You are dealing with your emotions. You are learning how to work with your emotions. You're learning how to identify your emotions. All right, let's go ahead and get the clarifier card for this Ace of Pentacles. Voila. Okay. Prosperity. Remember I was telling you, you can't really start from nowhere? I mean, you can, but the main thing is to have that idea of what you want to do. Okay? Once you have that idea, then you know where to move in or how to start getting yourself out of this old. Okay? Look at the difference between these two cards. Okay? This had to happen. Ace, the beginning, that feeling deep inside, like that gut feeling, like, ooh, I can do this. I want to do this. I can do this. It's moving away from this. This energy helped you move away from this. This is where your energy was back in the day. I'm going to put them like this, look. Okay, as a clarifier, as the oracle, as a behind the scene who can see, this is showing you the present and the future, and like, I'm going to say the surface. This is the clarifier, the oracle lets you know what's deep inside. They both do, but this clarifies a little bit more. Okay. For example, this was the old past energy of not knowing where to go, where to start, how to get that first step in motion. This is just, it was gray. You're starting to see things more in a detail-oriented, where you're starting to see that things don't move all at once. It's doing little things that's going to get you, even by changing color. Just that alone, changing color, changing your perspective of what prosperity is, or changing that I can move into, I really want this, I could handle this. Are you kidding? You're the Gemini. This is the Gemini here, working both worlds. And remember in the past, I kept mentioning about your subconscious and your conscious. Well, that's the past. Those are the old readings. The new ones are beautiful. They're all beautiful cards. Okay, I'll keep going. So, remember, it's time to look into this venture that you're looking into. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. Any mistakes that you do encounter, it's only things that are going to make you stronger. And guess what? As a Gemini, they don't like to do the same mistakes over and over and over and over. It's irritating. It's stupid. So they'll do it once, maybe twice, and they'll say, that's it, I want nothing to do with this. Okay? But it looks like you've worked your subconscious into this now. You're both Gemini twins are moving into this. Okay? That energy is going to move you into prosperity. And again, this is about not being afraid of moving into a new trade in school, a new business, a new opportunity, with a raise or something like. But you're done with raises. You want to take matters in your own hands. Okay? You're done. This is even the tails in the past, and everything else is in the front. So moving forward, 3. Okay, being happy. completion of stage and projects. 3 also means happiness and achievement. So, and also means success through effort, gain. Alright, so let's go ahead and move forward. Your present energy is generosity. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is a good card because this is about successful gains. This is about sharing what you've learned. And this is also admiring the gifts that you've gained and, the gifts, realizing the gifts that you have to empower you. So it's time, your present energy, it's time to look into how much you've accomplished, how much you successfully gained, a house, a kid, a job, whatever, dogs, wives, spouses, anything that you've accomplished, even your health, your way of eating, your way of thinking, your way of moving physically, exercise, all that. Whatever you've accomplished in the past, it's time to think about it and to say, wow, see, I can really accomplish a lot when I put my mind to it without being all freaked out and scared or whatever, doubting myself, doubt. Remember, spirit is not fear and not doubt. So if you feel a lot of fear and doubt and you sense it, realize that that's not the spirit. The spirit is faith, hope, bliss, love. There's no fear, there's no doubt, there's no negativity. So just remember that. I don't know why I have to say that too. Maybe because you've done work on your soul, that even that is a gift, and you're like, You're thinking about everything you've accomplished. You're thinking about the gifts that you receive from the universe. House, dog, pets, jobs, whatever. Give thanks to the universe. Give thanks to the spirit for what you have, for what they've given you. And that's it. I have an urge of picking up this card, so there it is. New life. That's what I said. Okay, through generosity and through taking the time to appreciate how much you successfully gained in your past, how much you've shared with people around you, and the fact that, and also the gifts that you've received and enjoyed for the past several years. When you give thanks and you walk in this energy of generosity, it's like giving thanks to the universe and the spirit for what you have, not for what you don't have. And that's one thing that we normally, all of us do, is we fall into that space of, all I have is this, and all I have is this crap, and that's disrespectful. Somebody gave you what you have, and if you see it as good or minute or not good enough, that's not the fault of the spirit in the universe. That's yours. Okay? So appreciate everything you got. Appreciate everything you have. It's easier said than done. Because it's just appreciate everything you have, and you gain yourself, but also the gifts that the spirit gave you. Okay? Just appreciate those things. And don't say, oh, I know I do. No. This is not about words, Gemini. This is about feelings, the water, the emotion. Okay? Putting in the emotion in the words that you're saying. Not just say it from the brain, say it from the heart and the brain, or the heart and the crown. Alright? Because look what happens. You break out of that eggshell, you break out of your shell, you're like a reborn, a new life, a new way. The spirits are saying, oh man, this person is grateful for everything I gave them. This person is not complaining. This person has hatched into this new person who perceives life differently, because it's not how much or how big you have. It's because there's always going to be someone bigger, stronger, who has more than you. That's just the way the program is designed. So, sure, you can be 6 foot tall, but then you'll meet someone who's 7'2", or 6'5", or 6'9". Or you might have a nice body, and here comes another person with a bigger, nicer body. And it doesn't cheapen, or it doesn't lessen. Let's see, what was I going to say? Because it's very interesting. Yes, it is not about having the biggest, greatest, baddest, whatever. It's not. It's about the experience going through that. Because, again, it's not about how much. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. Yeah. So this is when you give thanks to the universe and you give thanks to yourself for accomplishing what you have too. It's not about comparing what you have and what you accomplished to other people. That's the biggest mistake. No. Everyone is a different path, different journey, different experience, different stage of their life. When you compare yourself to other people, that's where this comes in. Okay? Don't compare yourself to others. Or don't compare it to what the world has, the Spirit has given you. Or your angels. Oh, how much you've accomplished. Don't compare to others. Just compare it to... Don't even compare it. Just do it. Just do it out of love. Just do it out of respect for yourself and for the universe and for every energy that's around you. And when you do things from that, from pureness, you get pure energy. Okay? So again, new life. Don't worry about other people. Worry about what you have and worry about how blessed you were with what you are given. Okay? Because some people are in the streets. Some people don't have family. They're the only one left. Some people, all their family has passed away and all there is them and one other person. You have to see that, yes, when you do someone's always going to have something bigger and stronger, but also someone's always going to be less or in a worse spot than you are. Okay? So, new life, new thinking, you got this, faith. Don't use the word want. Don't use the word try. Just do and make. Okay? New. Okay? You are reborn now. New life. So let's go ahead and keep moving, Gemini. Your future is King of Swords. This is you. Ambition. This is the energy you're picking. Normally, court cards are people. This would be air signs, an older air sign, older. So this would be Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. These are the energies, but to me, this is an older water. This can be an older air sign coming in and giving you, telling you what you want to hear, or giving you advice that you need it. Or this can be you, the energy of you. Because the King of Swords is, well, it's government, it's law, it's a man in uniform. So to me, those three is about structure, about ambition. But it's also about, did I say structure already? Yes. This is about being really serious. Because this also can relay, police or taxes or something to do with government. But to me, it's about law and structure. That's what it is, structure. Okay? So your future is about structure. Molding, manifesting, and pushing. Well, it's like this. It's like setting up a plan, or it's like changing your routine. To me, the King of Swords is about routine, breaking away from it. Breaking away from routine and actually getting into... no, it is actually about routine. I'm so sorry. I was looking somewhere else. But yes, King of Swords is about routine. This has to be done. This report has to be completed by the end of the day. This project has to be complete. Like that kind of stuff. That energy is important. If you see the sword is facing down, it's pointing down, it's not pointing up. So it's not what he says or he or she says. It's about doing what needs to be done. You know? Doing what needs to be done. Following, if you want your business, go ahead and do that. Realize that you are going to, when you work on your business, also give thanks for allowing yourself to have that thought of thinking of going into business for yourself, but also giving thanks to what you've accomplished and what the spirits have gave you. And after that is done, this energy is the future. This energy is going to push you, and it's going to make this happen. Okay? So this is about getting things done. Timeline, deadline, things that are the law. The law is the law. If you break it, you get in trouble. So it's structure. It's about following through. It's not about verbalizing. The sword was pointed up. It will be verbalizing. It's about getting the most important things done. The documents, the paperwork. Apply for your business name. Apply for insurance. Apply for all that kind of stuff. Well, this is what that energy. Your business needs this energy. Your future needs this energy, Gemini. Okay? This is you. You're taking more of a mature air quality. Okay? Now you can tell other people how to do things or verbalize, but you can also verbalize and tell yourself. That's the good thing. Right now it's telling you to talk to yourself to get these things done. And if you need to pick up a phone and ask for help, that's fine. But look, you're not scared. You see how all these sharks are around you? You figured your sword would be up, ready to attack. But it's not. This is time to release this fear. Those sharks remind me of this. Let go of the fear. You're not even focusing on them, to be honest. And you see how this king is facing the turtle, facing right here, your past. Your past and your present. The future is looking back there. Because the future is saying, hey, we need to start looking into creating a name, insurance. What are we going to be? Are we going to be a food truck? Are we going to be a business? Are we going to be a sewing? Are we going to be a construction company? What are we going to do? What do we need? Do we need insurance? What kind of, all that stuff. This is the energy that he's coming in to take care of all that. Alright? He or she, I'm sorry. It's a unisex. Alright, I am going to ask for a clarifier. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alrighty, well there it is. Look at you guys. Blessed. Look at beautiful cards. Look at the colors. It's gorgeous. And you get the 22. The 2-2. Alright. Sore. So, I'm so sorry. It's just this energy has gotten me all giggly inside. So thank you, Gemini, for that. Alright, looks like you see how the sword is pointing down here? And remember how we were talking about being generous with yourself for how much you've accomplished, being generous and thankful for the universe for how much you received, sorry. And so now he's facing he or she is talking to yourself and saying, wow, we are blessed. I just never really had time, because you compared your blessings to others. And hello, that's a recipe for disaster. You are blessed. You are taken care of. You are being guided by your ancestors, but also by the spirit. But also by your internal appreciation. Yeah. When you perceive life and that energy of appreciating everything, that's when you sense, and you are blessed. Look at your life around you. Look at the way you walk and talk, the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you the fact that you have somewhere to do all that. That's being blessed. If you have somewhere to live, if you have something to drive, if you have something to eat, if you're breathing air and all that is blessed. Now those are blessings, sorry. Now if you focus on the other, I don't want to get into, Let's just stick into what's there, what you have, and walk around, and even if you're just joking, say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that couch. Thank you for that TV. Thank you for my beautiful dogs. Thank you for me, or thank you for my beautiful, whatever, spouse, family. Just keep thanking. And look what's going to happen. Just wait. Okay, Gemini, I hope this resonates with as many of you as possible. And keep doing what you're doing, because it looks like your emotion is good. Your emotional state of mind is fine. And your ideas are perfect. Now we just need to get things moving and in the right direction and started. Alright? Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to revisit my channel, visit my website, or email me. Alright, you guys. Love you. Have a beautiful day.